everybody, and welcome back to another Thursday Thought. Today I have another suggestion, which was kind of a joke because it was kind of like big horses being service animals, but it actually inspired me to come up with Thursday Thought anyway, because this is something that I don't know if the rest of you have thought about. So this is courtesy of one of our viewers, MZ Hockey. And so horses as service animals sounds crazy, I know. Now, it's not as crazy as you think as far as mini horses. And honestly, I never thought of them being like service animals before. And a while back, I saw where someone actually had a seeing eye pony, like a service pony. And that just like blew my mind for some reason back then, because I just never had thought of that being a possibility. Horses are very intelligent, so it makes sense. But it was something I'd never thought of before. And I just thought it was really funny. And not everybody knows that there are many horses that are being used today as service animals, which I think is hilarious. And not just for seeing eye stuff, but other things. Now, they cannot be as particular as dogs, but they are very intelligent. They are really good at sensing things. So it makes sense that emotionally they can tell if you're having like anxiety attack, things like that. I don't know all the details into how far into service animals they are, but I do know that there are some. Also, I found this interesting. There is a nursing home and a hospital where they actually bring in this stallion, okay, male horse that is not gelded, okay, which you know, there's this whole thing about stallions and how they have to be these like crazy wild because they're male and they're intact and blah 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 blah, and hormones, which is not necessarily true. Lots of stallions are really good, and you would never even know they were stallions unless somebody told you, because they were trained correctly growing up. There's another thing that they always say when you're raising a stallion is, you know, you have the right to keep your stallionhood unless you give me a reason not to, and then you're going to be gelded. They should earn their right to remain a stallion. So when they start acting up, that's it. Snip, snip. Anyway, not to get off topic, but this stallion is very gentle and he's very kind, and they actually bring him into nursing homes and hospitals to meet with kids, to meet with elderly, full-size horse. And he will come in and he will just be like an emotional connection, and he does a really good job at bringing smiles to people's faces and things like that. And they were talking about how one time they were in this one nursing home, and this horse just kept wanting to go to this one specific room. And so they kind of let him do his thing and they followed him, and it was like the perfect scenario. It was someone who really needed somebody to pay them a little bit of attention, give them a little bit of happiness, and like, because they sense that kind of stuff, and they're just extremely intelligent animals. But anyway, I just wanted to bring this subject into the air, and I'm very thankful for everybody who's been giving me suggestions, because it's really helpful for me. Sometimes it's things that I have thought about, but maybe like I just don't remember it. It doesn't come to the forefront of my mind. So y'all giving suggestions is always fabulous, and I love it, and it's really helpful. So thank you, MZ Hockey, for the suggestion, even if it was a joke about horses taking up the aisle seat in the plane as service animals. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.